Hey, y'all, we're back. This is another episode of NAANCast, podcast about absolutely nothing and everything at the same time. I'm trying to figure out where some energy is at for me. Because I don't have any. I'm your resident supervillain, Mr. J. Washington, in the building with the fellas. I'll let them introduce themselves as usual.
What's up, man? It's your boy, the Dark Tech, Chris Please, all the things. You know what I mean? I know why you're tired. We'll talk about it in a second.
Mind business.
I won't hear about this now.
Okay, well, just letting the people know who you are.
Oh, man, it's Sir Skinnyhead himself, Pat Johnson.
Sir Skinnyhead. Can we make merch that look like the Sir Charles merch from back in the day?
But it's just the skin.
No, he just being a slut again. You know what I mean? Jiggling it up and down the avenue.
I thought you're back.
It does. Trust me.
So you're going to take that risk.
Man, listen. Hey, bro, listen.
I heard he had a hanger on at a show.
Hey,
and,
man, living that Limp Bizkit life. Huh?
Mm-hmm.
You know,
did it all for the nookie.
I was to say, I heard it wasn't limp.
At all. It's just...
Okay, Uncle Shay Shay. Uncle JJ. I took the rope.
Club JJ.
Why is the camera still on me is the question. Why'd you change the name of that? Why would you change the name of that? Okay.
I can't. All right. We was doing what grown folk do.
That's my Michelle.
Yep. Man, other than that, man, it's been a very wild all over the place week.
Has it?
Yeah, honestly.
You all right?
No, but I'll be fine.
What's going on?
I just got a lot of the dealing with the accident stuff, the medical stuff, the pain mitigation.
Oh, yeah.
Like low key, I didn't think that my lower back and possibly having a bulging disc would be that fucking bad.
Yeah.
This shit is extremely painful.
It hurts to get your back blown out from what I heard.
Shut the
Yeah,
that's
man.
what Gene Deal said about Usher. He had to go to the hospital after the freak off.
Yeah, man. That's what all the victims of the
Did he's mad about now, right?
I said this on stage.
So when your back
let me
you and Carl Winslow got this.
I said this on stage a couple weeks ago when I bring this up. When you have something serious happen, you can't tell your friends. Here's why. They don't take the shit serious, okay? Case in point.
What? No, I take getting your back blown out very seriously. You know what I mean? I'm concerned about you. I see you adjusting in your chair. You can't sit down right. It hurts, huh?
It hurts. I'm not concerned about you, nigga. I don't see not one IV hooked up to you. No fuck.
I gotta be in an IV.
Yes, nigga. That's what I know is serious. Like if you got the little tubes in your nose, nigga,
like they say,
I'll start caring for you.
No
but
harm, no foul, no blood, no foul. I guess it's that kind of thing.
Yeah, you clearly ain't hurt enough to never mind.
Oh, that's true. He was getting his, you was doing a 3-legged dance over the weekend.
And so I've seen those videos, and them niggas look very healthy.
I would like to say, for the record, I'm a Christian.
So you was just on your back? You didn't get on top?
Oh, you put the sheet over, you cut the hole in it?
That's Jews, man. He's like, the same diff.
Yeah.
You heard that?
Hey, man, how's y'all weekend been?
But it's good, man. It's been good. Not a whole lot going on. I'm glad to be in LA and not on the road. Got some cool shows coming up. You know what I mean? Excited to be working with Josh Johnson.
That's the homie, man.
Yeah.
Dude is
killing it right now.
Yo, I've always said, and I give a lot of love to Josh. It's never been a secret. When he came to Chicago years ago, I remember he was going to a show. It was me, him, and Xavier Lamont. And Josh was in the back, and he was just having regular conversation. Yeah. And he's just hilarious naturally. And we were like, yo, that can't be possible for somebody this young in the game to be as hilarious as he is. And his word structure and the way he worked, and his pen game is amazing.
Well, he's doing his skill set from the Daily Show, which was to write about,
No, I'm just saying even before that, which led him to get in the Daily Show.
Sure. No, he's always been funny. He's definitely always been funny.
So having all that and watching his ascension has been amazing. So I just wanted to make sure I said that.
No doubt.
Give a lot of love to him.
No doubt.
Yeah, shouts out to him, Black Shang Wang.
Yeah. Hilarious. And also, man, I just everything that's been going on with the channel, man. I just want to thank everybody who's been watching the Late AF Productions channel, this show, Before the Bell, the new joint, Scripts and Flips.
The Girls Want to Know.
The Girls Want to Know. And we got another one that's going to be debuting this month, just in time for spooky season. We'll get into that next week probably. And then
oh yeah, don't you got like a new Elvira?
Yeah, that's kind of the idea.
I mean, yeah.
That's kind of idea.
Yeah, we all know why we watched Elvira.
That's right.
Yes,
that's
we
right.
all
And
do.
guess what? This show will not disappoint. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, pumpkins.
Anybody who says otherwise is a damn lie.
Appreciate y'all, man. The super chats are open. We got the whole new setup because we got the Streamlab popping. So it's a lot going on, man. I'm excited.
Oh, can I give a shout out? I want to give a shout out to Jersey Quinn. She watches the show all the time. She started following me, gave me a lot of love on the social media.
Hell yeah.
Shouts out to her.
Shouts out to Jersey Quinn. Just put name Skinny. I just hate that this is how he is.
Producer Yo is having a good time.
Way too much fun.
He's having a good time. Let's have a good time.
Let's just get right into this one, man.
Yeah.
This is one of the things when we started the podcast originally we were always going to do. We're going to talk about TV shows and movies and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And so with that being said, Joker 2 bombed.
Oh, I heard his cheeks.
I
heard the whole thing is cheeks.
Look, I knew it was going to be a terrible idea when they said it was going to be a musical, first and foremost. Also, this movie didn't need a sequel.
Well, yeah. Okay. First of all, let's go here. Pap, did you like the first one?
Come on now.
What?
Chat, look at me. Do I look like a nigga that would like that?
Professional hater, Pap.
I mean, look, I agree. You know what I mean? Like, because the whole thing is, and I feel like the sequel has made it more abundantly clear than it was, but don't use IP to make me give a fuck about something. And then when I watch it, I'm like, what in the fuck is this even? You know what I mean? I used to feel that way about the XMen movies where it's like, a lot of this don't need to be called X-Men.
Well,
most of these characters are nothing like.
Here's my only pushback on that, and I give a little bit of credit. It was unexplored territory at the time. You know what I'm saying? It was unexplored territory. So like when you got the first X-Men movie, it was not that we were having slow, like we had the Batman movies, but something of this magnitude we never had. So you had to learn from it. You know what I'm saying? So when you get to like X3, when you just like, oh, they are completely.
But even before that, where it's just like, you know, they got just the way they depicted Cyclops and like, it's just like none of these people.
What do you
very
mean?
Few of these people resemble their comic book counterpart other than the way they look and their power set.
I mean, okay. The Wolverine thing.
Yeah.
That's always been the big thing for everyone. Why is there not a short Wolverine?
I don't mean that.
No, when you say comic book accurate.
But for sure. But I mean it, but like Iron Man, right? That nigga isn't in like Afghanistan, you know what I mean? For his origin story, but they made it modern enough and they made it feel like the character from the comic book enough to where you didn't care about the changes. When I watch X-Men, like the Fox ones, there's a lot of stuff that happens where you're like, what the hell am I even looking at? You know what I mean? Like,
I need examples.
Like Sabretooth, or for example, Sabretooth is the livest Wolverine villain. Yeah. You watch X-Men 1, he's just this mindless fucking stooge. Yeah, you know what I mean? It's like, but
there are sometimes when he is an oaf. I mean, don't get me wrong. It wasn't until recently where people learned about the yearly tradition on Wolverine's birthday that Sabretooth goes and whoops his ass.
Oh, no, that's been happening since the fucking 80s.
I'm talking about the average person.
For sure. But my thing is, who are you making this for? If you're making them for the average person, they don't give a shit anyway about, you know, the way the characters are depicted. They just want to watch a good movie.
So what is your complaint?
Why are you alienating the people who are the fans?
I think he's saying they just using these names and still making bad movies.
That's right.
But I don't think you can.
Because like I said, the casual fan, it's like wrestling. A casual fan is going to come in when The Rock is there, you know what I mean? Or John Cena or whatever. So, but when they make them beat up the guys who are there week in and week out, that upsets the fans who watch consistently.
Right.
So it's like, why you don't just cater to the casual motherfuckers. Who cares about them? They're going to come in when they come in.
But we're talking about someone we're talking about an industry now that is so stockholder driven, dollars and cents, all these different things, right?
Facts.
And so you need to have you got to have something that's going to bring in everybody, and you got to cater to the casuals.
I get all that, but the movie's called XMen. That's the selling point. People are coming in for it. They don't give a shit about the way Sabretooth is depicted. You know what I mean? What do they care?
I mean, this sounds
Shouts out to Randy Constant with the super chat. Super chat's open. Sorry about that. Says Joker equals ass. It was a terrible movie. Terrible movie.
Yeah. I mean, I understand the weak ass white people needed a place to resonate, but he was a lame. He was a lame ass nigga, and he just started killing people because he was lame. It was like, bro, that was the whole moral of the story. If you a loser, then you have a community.
I literally said that on my Instagram the other day. I was like, because there's this like movement to make like the Joker this like anti-hero that people like relate to. And I wrote, if you relate to the Joker, you're a big fucking loser. And I mean that. Like
similar to the people who relate to Homelander.
Yeah, it's like, bro, this dude got his ass beat on a regular basis, did not stand up for himself. And then they played the whole neurodivergent angle. And then he gets, so wrapped up into his own suffering that he murders somebody at the end of the movie. And it's like, and also everything he did was pulling a Homer. Like he succeeded by failing over and over again in that first movie.
So it sounds like the American dream.
Yeah, in a lot of ways.
That's literally how we celebrate most holidays and shit. It's like it's murder. With a twist.
I like how you did the quotations with "it's murder"
with a twist, and now we celebrate. Like, oh man, Thanksgiving, man, that was a good time.
Absolutely,
like, hey, man.
It was like a bunch of like Rogan fans just being like, "Yeah, that's how you deal with the system. You shoot motherfuckers."
But it sounds like y'all arguing about art versus business. And
the problem is, I think when it comes to this Joker too, because I'm not at all arguing art versus business, especially with this one. This is just trash. Again, Chris said it. You taking these IPs just to sell something. The movie, the first one, I always said this and I argued it up and down. Minus the name Joker and being in Gotham City. Yeah. The Waynes didn't have to be the Waynes because you're telling me Joker is the half brother of Bruce Wayne.
Already crazy.
According to this.
I mean, but the Waynes is Cuddy.
Yeah.
The Waynes was always Cuddy.
I mean, look. That's the biggest fiction of all the Batman universe. The fact that there's like billionaires that are good people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They wanted to do all. Yeah.
This incel nigga goes beats up poor people at night. Bro.
Yeah.
Yo, Batman is the worst person ever.
A menace to the inner city.
He's a menace. Like it be shit happening in the high blue collar neighborhood, white collar neighborhoods. Batman don't do shit in that. He in the hood. Just
you can't spend none of your money to like help out with education. Redistribution of wealth, healthcare.
You need a new cow.
Hey, I was watching the Batman last night because I'm trying to catch up to watch the Penguin, and I was like, this nigga was stalking people.
Yeah.
This nigga came to the club, started a fight. It was like, nigga, go somewhere else with this shit.
Yo, Batman was a legit it's
like Michael Jackson. It's like, bro, use your wealth to go to therapy. Don't buy an amusement park in your backyard.
Yeah, Bruce would never
dress up like Peter Pan.
We've always seen,
nigga, that's my money.
For all the comic book nerds, we've seen these Bruce goes to therapy things.
Yeah,
and they always make it where it's like a few sessions done.
Yeah.
Because like he's just, and every therapist is like, oh, you're hiding something. Yeah, bitch, you don't have a regular life. He barely awake while he's sitting there talking to you in his therapy session. He's been out all night.
But they did an amazing SNL sketch not too long ago. I think it was a few years back, where it was Bruce Wayne has inner city kids over for Thanksgiving, and he's going around a table,
and they
asking him like, so what do you kids think of Batman? You think he's pretty cool, right? And there's like, Batman broke my uncle's leg after he was breaking into his own car. And all of them just had horror stories of Batman beating the shit out of their family members. And it was like, that's exactly what would happen. The city of Inglewood would be traumatized.
That's why I fuck with Ben Affleck's Batman, I think.
Oh, really?
Why? Yeah, because he watched Batman. He the truest form of Batman, which is like, hey, I'm old. I just want to die. Like I'm not even really trying to fight crime. I'm trying to find somebody that will just kill me. Like,
fact.
I'm trying to make it a legit death.
I'm trying to go out like a warrior.
It was like, hey, bro, you can't beat Superman. He just looked at him. He's like, and walked off. I was like, nigga, like
Batman. That was the Batman that was like, you know what I said I wasn't gonna use? I said I wasn't gonna use guns, but you know what? Fuck this.
Yeah, let me get hold of the list real quick.
Because Batman's whole rule also is he'll never kill directly.
I don't know about that.
No. He won't.
Jack Nicholson off that.
No, that's his thing. He won't kill you directly. He'll make shit happen if you just so happen to die.
Nigga, in Batman Begins, where he's like, I'm not gonna kill you,
but I don't have to save you.
Nigga, a train is about to go off a bridge. He's for sure gonna die.
Batman Returns with the clown gang.
Yeah, he blew that dude up.
He blew a dude in the sewer through a whole thing of dynamite down.
This is a mass murderer. Oh, dog.
Don't do Batman and Robin. Please don't do Batman and Robin.
Hey, Gotham, chill. Freeze in hell, Batman.
Nice to meet you.
See, now that joke, that was my issue with the first Joker movie. I'm like, this dude is going to get his face beat in by any sort of Batman that there ever would be. He could beat up the Batman from Batman and Robin, probably, but it was just like, I don't understand what I'm looking at exactly. Like, am I to understand that this, fucking, I'm trying to use a PC word here, whatever, loser is going to...
I was wondering what word you was going to.
Yeah, I was trying to avoid the R word.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I think they call him autistic.
Yeah, that's a neurodivergent man. It's supposed to deal with like the world's greatest detective, fighter, smartest man, alive with all the resources later on in life. He couldn't even like deal with his coworkers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And you keep calling this nigga detective, man. He's just a stalker, bro.
I mean, I will admit, eventually he does become a great detective. However,
eventually,
are you on TikTok? Niggas on TikTok will find your address within an hour. Are we calling them detectives too?
That's true.
Are they detectives or are they just niggas at home with
give them $1 billion? Yeah, I bet you they gonna find every criminal.
No one else in Gotham had a computer.
That's right. Why do people still live in Gotham?
That's the question.
Wouldn't
I
your
always
property
wondered.
value be all fucked in the game?
Hey, I'm from DP Stokeland, so I understand there sometimes you don't have the money to get out of your circumstance. But also pray for everybody on the East Coast, North Carolina, South
the hurricane
Carolina.
going crazy.
People like, why ain't y'all leave? It's like, y'all don't understand.
Yeah, they ain't know where to go.
Some people, you can only ride a bike so far.
You gave a J. Cole shot real quick.
I'm just being
it's
for
facts,
real.
I mean,
it's
what
facts,
happened
though.
to Katrina? People was on doors, paddling through the streets. I'm like, bro, it's it's wild out
That
here.
goes a lot to say about like your city or state's infrastructure, like its drainage system, and then you still can't. No matter what, when you have a category, what was it, 4 that touched down or something like that?
Mm-hmm.
When that level of hurricane, thoughts and prayers go to all them, man. Because
why ain't Batman fix that? That's what we talking about
Batman
right now.
Gonna fix the weather?
Fix something. Fix the infrastructure. Fix
Batman
the drainage
don't
system.
touch shit outside of Gotham.
I bet you if there was a Batman in real life, Flint's water would still be dirty.
Hey, but if Batman fixed the city, then that nigga
He ain't
just
got
gonna be at
nobody-
home playing PlayStation.
He ain't got nobody to beat on.
If I solve it, then I have nothing
So
to
here's
do.
the thing, too. Is Batman the only billionaire in Gotham?
It doesn't seem that way, but he's the most active, that's for sure.
But you get what I'm saying? Like, everything there's a lot of Wayne Industries and different stuff, right? Within Gotham.
Well, if you go by like the comics, there's like the Court of Owls and all that. They're all
but that's behind the scenes. They're all behind the scenes.
We got a super chat.
Shouts out to Tyrone Hayden, says Joker 2 was so horrible. I came home and watched Pootie Tang twice.
Better investment of your time. Because, okay, let's get down to it. So they bring in Harley Quinn in this one, and she's like a Joker super fan. And then it turns out, fuck it, spoilers.
Yeah, because listen, if you get mad about spoilers for Joker 2, get yourself together. Go ahead.
Absolutely. So spoilers. She's more in love with the idea of this man, Arthur Fleck, and his Joker persona. And when he comes to reject the fact that he's the Joker, and in fact he's still blaming society for all his issues and this thing, and he says he's not the Joker, she promptly dumps him, turns him into the police, only for him to be killed by the actual Joker.
And stop trying to say that was a back door opening to Heath Ledger's Joker.
Now, But I blame Todd Phillips for that. I blame
do
the
too.
director for that.
I blame Todd Phillips.
Because he kills Joaquin Phoenix, and then he cuts his mouth open
in a smile
into a smile, and then people are being like, "Well, don't connect it to Heath Ledger." You did it on purpose to make people feel that way. Otherwise, why even evoke that imagery? You know what I'm saying? Obviously, it's not an origin story for Heath Ledger, but you did try to connect it. Either it's a horrible studio note, or like I said, Todd Phillips is to blame. Why even go there?
Well, why not? You put the little cherry on top. Both them niggas is dead, so we can move on.
But then because all he's doing is showing you, yeah, this was never the Joker. So you wasted 4 hours of your life on some shit that wasn't advertised. You know what I mean?
That kind of makes sense. I mean, if you ever fell in love or thought somebody was somebody, and then you found out that they wasn't.
That's not what we talking about. We talking about why is the movie called Joker, nigga? If he ain't the Joker, it never was.
Because niggas are sick.
So originally this movie was tracking to make $47 million, which was already low.
Yeah.
As of this weekend, it says only bringing in $40 million. And that's stretching. It's 39 point something, but they rounded it to $40 million. So it is going to mount. Now, look, that's just the first weekend. We already know second week is always a drop.
Yeah.
So if it only made 40 this week, second week, it's going to do probably 20 if that.
Yeah. How much they make it for?
So this is what they said. Initially, it's $240, but that's not including marketing.
Yeah,
including marketing, you're looking at a $300 million movie.
Oh Lord,
$300 million.
Hey man, white people are doing bad right now.
$300
million.
The Fall Guy didn't. This is why I keep saying the film industry is falling apart. But Bad Boys 15 did very well.
That's right. That's
all
right.
the black shit I know about has done.
It's
very
gonna be
well.
up. It's always up to Black America to save it, bro. Always. You know what I mean?
What movie do we have coming up to save?
To save what? The film industry?
Yeah.
Some Marvel shit, probably.
You know what I mean? Captain Nigga.
Yeah.
You don't want to see Anthony Mackie get declined for a loan again?
That was the blackest shit in all of MCU. Captain America got turned down for a loan because he black. That was crazy.
Yeah,
that was crazy.
I got to be quiet on that. I know some things about the film, so I got to be quiet. Yeah.
Okay, insider.
I know the insider jail.
Hey,
okay, happy.
Let me tell you something. Shout out to the homie Eric Voss. When I was at work in New Rock Stars the other day, he was like, I caught when I was leaving out, and he was coming in. He was like, "Yo, who are these people? Who are your sources? Because everything you've said has happened." I was like, "Yeah, I know, folks." He was like, "Bro, who was that?" I was like, "I can't." You know?
Oh, I know what's gonna save these niggas. Ironheart. Watch.
Ironheart is on Disney Plus, ain't it?
It don't matter. It's about to save niggas.
Why you think that?
Because it's about to. I guarantee it's about to get a bunch of young black women and youngsters into technology.
We gonna get a beehive.
Let me ask a question then. How do you feel about in this? They tie in for a reason when I'm asking this question. Have you watched Agatha All Along? Okay.
If this nigga don't look like he gonna watch the Joker,
here's
you
why
think he gonna watch a bunch of white women doing magic?
Here's why I brought it up. Sashir Zamata's in it. She's like, shut up.
She was on SNL, right?
Yes, she was.
Okay.
Also, it's about magic. Ironheart is basically a lot of magic. That's why I'm asking. Yes, because she's facing the hood, the hood, who's Anthony Ramos' character.
Oh yeah,
which in terms Mephisto will be involved in that and all this other things. So I'm asking.
But apparently Mephisto has been name dropped in Agatha, right?
Yeah, and he's he's already been cast and everything.
Okay.
Yeah. So do you care about niggas and magic? Is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love niggas and magic.
That's all I was wanting. See, you see.
Speaking of which, where's old boy Baron Mordo from the first Doctor Strange? He's like, I'm about to kill all these magical white men, and then we never saw we saw him in Doctor Strange 2,
Multiverse of Madness,
but in a different version. I'm like, where's the one that's going around killing all the magic users? Where he at?
Because that was the script that Scott Derrickson was supposed to do originally with Doctor Strange 2 until something happened, because even it was supposed to be Mordo killing all the magicians.
Yeah.
And it was gonna have the horror movie element, but then something happened where Marvel Studios and Derrickson couldn't come to an agreement. Derrickson left. they brought in Sam Raimi because they wanted to do horror.
Yeah.
But the problem is they were like, yeah, this is the movie we want. And he was like, no, this is the movie I'm going to do. That's why the first half of Multiverse of Madness is an MCU movie.
Yeah.
And once you get to Earth 636, I think it is, or 8, whatever. No, 838, where the Illuminati is, that's why it turns into a horror movie.
Okay. Either way, I mean, look, I haven't watched Agathon Long yet.
It's actually a good show.
Okay.
It's actually, look, Catherine Hahn is a national treasure.
I agree. I'll get there. I'll get there. You know, just the Disney. I just need a break from the Disney Plus shit for a while. Give me like a nice. Give me some space. Disney Plus. That's all. Just give me a little space. I'll get back to it.
You gonna read the super chat?
Yeah, another L for Warner Brothers. F. Zaslav. Hey, listen, everybody who has said something about the industry knows he has been he's been the biggest supervillain of the movie and TV industry. And I'm talking about David Zaslav, who's the CEO of Warner Brothers, who is systematically trying to dismantle that studio.
So what's his deal? What is even going? Break it down like succinctly.
Okay.
With this Zaslav
He's the CEO of Discovery. He
sound like one of fucking Putin's generals or something.
Break it down succinctly for me. Break down everything. What the pieces? Tell me pieces.
Rule fuck Batman.
Rule fuck. So Zaslav is the CEO of Discovery. Discovery, as you know, is reality channel, Shark Week, all this other shit, et cetera, right? He does not like scripted television.
Okay.
He felt like scripted television is dead. It should all be reality.
Did he work in reality before all this shit?
I think he helped create some of the stuff, and that's how he got bumped up to CEO of Discovery, et cetera, et cetera. Yo, stop, please. Thank you. It's really getting annoying to me. Thank you. I'm tired of seeing it and trying to catch it and trying to keep my thoughts. So, damn, I lost my. Never mind. I forgot what I was going to say.
So he doesn't like scripted TV. He likes reality.
Yeah.
He may have been responsible for starting a lot of reality stuff.
So a lot of stuff you see on Discovery.
Because of that,
he got in. You know, when Warner Brothers went up for sale, he ended up buying it. But he's buying it to dismantle it, so eventually he can sell it and get the biggest payday he's ever got.
Okay,
yeah, that sounds like business.
Right. But that's a legacy. Look,
but that was what happened with WCW. Remember, like AOL came in,
right?
Merged with Turner.
Warner, yeah.
They couldn't give a shit about wrestling,
right?
And so they were just like, "How do we get this off our slate and make it a tax write off and get a little bit of bread for it?" And so they sold it to Vince.
We see Batgirl, all these other different things that have been written off. Batgirl, Coyote versus Acme. All these other
I wanted to see that, man.
Everybody wanted to see that one.
You don't fuck with Wile E. Coyote, nigga. You look like Wile E. Coyote.
Yo, man.
He's the only black dude in Warner Brothers in the Looney Tunes. I think
not no nigga.
You don't think his name is Wile E?
That nigga would have been way more successful if he was black. That's all I'm saying.
I just want to know where he had the disposable income from to get all the shit he would get and get it on a quick delivery.
I guess that is some white people shit.
You gotta think about it. Everything he ordered came right away.
So who's the Negro in the Looney Tunes?
Yeah, because Wile E. Coyote, if he was black, he would have shot the road right. First episode.
Nigga,
fab.
Bow.
Oh yeah, I guess Taz is because he's from Tanzania. He's from Africa. He's from Africa.
He's from Africa.
The nigga is African.
Australia, sorry.
Oh shit, it is. My bad. Yeah. Why we think it was Africa?
I have no idea. We're racist.
We went straight Mandela effect on each other.
We really did that.
So we acting like Bugs Bunny is not.
You think he black?
I think Bugs Bunny's a frat bro.
Bugs be dressing in too many dresses and trying to seduce niggas.
Think about it. Buzz is a slick talking nigga. He always get out of shit. He always talking shit.
Yeah.
He always fucking over some, especially the white man.
So what's Daffy?
He always get. That might be a white man.
yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So like
Daffy, a white man.
Because what's Daffy?
Spitting on people, you know.
You think Tweety's a black dude?
Nah,
Tweety's Puerto Rican.
Hey, actually, Tweety Bird might be because he got that old white woman.
Yeah, taking care of. he be rocking Sylvester's World all the time. That's hilarious.
He might be black.
He a well-kept light-skinned nigga, man.
Tweety's a mulatto.
What is wrong with you?
That's hilarious. Is Foghorn Leghorn black, or is he more like?
Oh, that's Don Johnson and Django. I swear, boy.
Yeah.
Jersey Quinn said Tweety is a girl. That's been the biggest argument.
Tweety's not a girl.
So here's where I come from with that. when everybody kept arguing Tweety was a girl, Tiny Toon Adventures made Sweetie.
Right.
Because Sweetie was for sure a girl.
Right.
So I thought that was the way they were like, that's a boy.
Yeah.
Well, I know the three black people for sure.
Yeah.
The Crows.
Yeah. They not. Is that even Looney Tunes?
No,
They talking about
no,
Dumbo, nigga.
No, that's Warner Brothers, right?
What?
The Crows.
Heckle
What
and Jekyll.
crows?
The Crows, right?
What crows?
The crows from Dumbo are that's
Disney.
Disney. But Heckle and Jekyll, I don't think are Looney Tunes.
Wait, producer,
Okay.
yo, help us out. Are there crows in the Looney Tunes? Because the ones in Dumbo was black for show.
Oh yeah, hey Dumbo, how's it feeling, boy?
This
You
thing
like,
goes,
oh shit.
I see the dragonfly.
I see
That
the
was like the blackest thing.
Yeah.
Two crows from tacos. What?
What? Two crows from tacos. I
Jose
need
and
to know.
Manuel. They are not black
Oh,
according to
Jose and Manuel ain't.
they're not black.
That's Mexican.
They're
for
Mexican.
Sure. For sure.
Because their name is Jose and Manuel.
Yeah, dog.
Okay.
Now we knew who
Well, I mean, they could be New York niggas.
I know black, Poppy. I know
They-
black.
they Dominican.
know black.
They Dominican.
They
That's what
could be
you said.
Dominican.
I know
Like
black.
a
from
motherfucker.
Dykeman. I know black.
So Speedy Gonzalez for
Fucking Carl
sure.
Anthony Towns ass Crows.
Speedy Gonzalez and Slowpoke Rodriguez.
That's hilarious.
Uh,
All right. Well,
Oh, and I saw somebody comment that Pap don't like nothing. I do like stuff. I just watched. Shouts out to my nigga Seth Cohen. He just he got a show with I thought it was Ally McBeal, but it turned out to be Kristen Bell.
what? You thought it was Calista
the
Flockhart?
Flockhart?
Hey man,
They all look like to you.
One white woman. You seen them all.
Oh, you seen them all?
but they got a great show called Nobody Wants This.
Oh yeah, I heard
Yeah.
it's pretty good.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
Has anybody watched High Potential with Caitlin Olsen?
Bro, I ain't watching nothing. I'm watching Scrubs again. That's
Okay.
where I'm at. I watch wrestling. I watch Scrubs.
I rewatched. I'm
I'm rewatching
rewatching
football,
X-Men
nigga.
97 again.
I watch Otani do his thing
I'm
last
watching
night.
Fight Night, and I'm watching And Only Murders.
Say what? Your friend caught the Otani ball? So he's a fucking rich person now. She's a rich person now. Unbelievable.
Y'all better put her in witness
I'm
protection.
about to say it. I'm about to say, you sure she's not in quarantine?
Yeah,
at
you saw
Dodger
what happened to
Stadium?
his interpreter.
You know what I'm saying? Is Otani the GOAT?
I'm not gonna say that yet.
Here's the
Not
thing.
yet?
What
Hmm.
What's the qualifications for GOAT for baseball?
He do shit that can't nobody else do. He invented a stats line for the 50-50 club that did not exist
Right.
before him this season. And the nigga doesn't do what he mainly does, which is pitch, which he's
Yeah,
going
he's
to
always
do
hitting.
next season. So once that starts happening, what the fuck?
Yeah, man, this is a cool time. You know,
Yeah.
I really wish I could have seen what Satchel Paige could have done from 20 to his 50.
I'm just glad that we replacing white people's records. Let's get I'm done with Babe Ruth and Ty Cobb and all these fools.
Whoa.
You a
Babe-
Herman Ruth fan?
Yeah, I support that nigga. Babe Ruth
You know what?
is black.
That's right. Didn't that come out a
The
while
real
ago that he's
Babe-
sort of
yes.
black?
Producer
Yes.
Yo.
The real Babe Ruth is-
Google is Babe Ruth black. The answer is Babe Ruth was white enough. That's literally what it says. It's like,
That's hilarious. I mean, look, Herman is
from Baltimore.
Herman Ruth from Baltimore.
If that ain't a black person,
black ass
that's a
name
black
for sure.
person.
The only white baseball player at the Cotton Club.
Yeah, kicking it. And he was a pitcher too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he was raw. He was raw.
Also, he did the blackest thing in Major League Baseball history. He pointed to where he was going to hit the baseball.
Y'all weak ass niggas ain't
You can't tell me that's not something that nigga would do. Like, I'm gonna hit it here.
Oh, that's hilarious.
So,
yeah, do your history, man. I guess Babe Ruth was at the
But you notice
cookout
that
for
that's
show.
something that gets real quiet.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when it started coming out, it was like, no, he's not white, he's black. And everybody's like, what? And then when it started being proven,
Yeah.
those whole, hey, so who else we got records that we can hold to?
It's like, let's start celebrating Roger Maris.
Start celebrating other. The NBA is about to come back and pretty soon.
Yeah.
And I just seen the start lineup for the Bulls, and I want to say it's been fun this season, y'all. We wait till 2026 to. God damn, it's bad.
I mean, you know.
you believed in. I feel it.
Who's your early money on, Pat?
Ooh, early money.
Yeah.
I mean,
To go all the way.
I know. I'm gonna keep rocking with my light skins. Puerto Rican Jay.
Yeah.
and Jaylen Brown, the yin yang twins. That's what I call them.
Okay. Here's what upsets me, because we was watching USA basketball all summer in the Olympics, and it's like every time Bron and AD was on the court, they was them niggas. So it would stand to reason that they're not that far from going all the way.
Bro, you're talking about in the Olympics, bro.
But still,
the
it's
Olympics and the actual league different.
This is my thing about even LeBron being in the GOAT conversation, right? If so many people on his team for Team USA, if you talk to these basketball analysts, they'll probably rank them above LeBron.
Right.
When that nigga was on the court, who did they defer to? LeBron James. Who was the nigga every single game? Who kept them in the game several times? Who bailed them out several times? LeBron James. So, like, what are we talking about? You know what I mean? If I'm on the team with a nigga I'm supposed to be better than, why am I deferring to him, telling me what to do? What?
I hate this.
Because it's too truthful.
Okay, he from Chicago and they stay still stuck on this magical wizard nigga Jordan.
This magical terrible nigga.
Whoa, magical terrible nigga.
He's one of the worst humans who's ever lived.
Of the human, yes. Of the human,
you know what I mean? But look, I'm about to alienate a lot of fucking fans, perhaps. But if you go back and watch the shit, it's very clear. I mean, Jordan had a lot of flaws that LeBron does not have. This nigga Jordan could not go left. This nigga Jordan, you know what I'm saying? Like, had really big hands and was like way more athletic than most people who played at the time. It's just true. This is just facts. Then that nigga did steroids and acted like he just put on 10 pounds of muscle in the offseason because he had to deal with Detroit. Yeah, nigga, you put on 10 pounds of muscle, all right. Wasn't natural, though. You know what I mean? This nigga got his dad killed from his gambling debts. This nigga Jordan, bro, was on some bullshit, dog.
He lost the white in his eye.
Yeah. Go ahead. You gonna defend Michael Jeffrey? It's fine.
I don't like the fact. I don't like the fact that the whites in that man's eyes was brought up.
They don't exist.
That's one of the most hurtful things.
Yeah, they say he was on demon time and his fucking eyes went to match the shit.
Also, they give him a lot of credit for beating them crackheads.
Yeah, facts.
First of all,
what?
We always talk about bus drivers and shit. It's like he said, I came in the league, niggas was on crack.
Yeah, facts. And they try to be like, I didn't do it.
I ain't do it. I just smoked cigars in the locker room. What?
Niggas all doing crack. Fucking these bitches. I wasn't doing none of that.
I'm on the golf course right before the game. No, I ain't got no problem. Yeah, I lost $50,000 to this fucking charlatan ass nigga with no jerry curl.
I'm playing quarters against the security after the games. I ain't got no problem. Hey, man, but he had a hell of a Gatorade song.
Yeah. Yeah,
you got producing over there laughing his ass off.
I mean, Michael Jordan is a product of marketing.
Yeah. This is where, and I know this is probably when I say this is probably going to be like people are going to go. This goes to your point, Chris. LeBron, all these things, unless you have a Mike, Kobe, LeBron, you have to evolve, right?
Sure.
So you pay attention to that. He's an anomaly in the game right now.
Okay.
You know, as far as size and build and what he can do. Like, there's starting to be a new generation of bigger people just like him, but it's not many. It's only like
you gotta
3.
stop this shit.
No,
niggas like LeBron, man.
Yeah, not a single one.
This is where I get upset.
Not even Bronny is like LeBron James.
I done listened to everything you said. I hate when niggas be like, he like LeBron. Like, no, there's no nigga that is 6'8" that run a 4 flat.
Yeah.
That also got a 50-inch vertical.
Come on now.
With ridiculous court vision.
Yeah.
And the IQ, and the nigga ain't never been past middle school.
You know,
to all of my Chicago people and all my Bulls fans, hey man, I'm standing strong with you. I'm not caring what these niggas is talking about. I'm gonna let them. That's why I'm finna pout right here. What these niggas have.
Hey, everybody
I'm
watching.
gonna pout.
tell me when you seen any other nigga chew gum like this. That's an addict, right? That's a drug addict,
that's
right?
facts. house big fast. Sometimes I dream that he is me.
Give me the rock. Like, yeah, I'll let that nigga score too.
Yeah, all right, go ahead, bro.
This nigga wants him more than me.
That nigga had gambling debts to pay. He got to fucking score 30 tonight, dog. He got the under on the Bulls game.
I can't
The
laugh.
real uncut gems.
That's right.
I can't laugh at this. Nope. Mm-mm.
Oh, can we Photoshop a cover of Uncut Gems with Jordan on the cover?
That's so disrespectful.
Like Mike.
That's so disrespectful.
Are you guys watching SNL, the 50th anniversary?
Have not watched it.
Do y'all care? Have y'all ever been fans of SNL?
I was at a point.
Yeah, when they had stars.
You don't think they got them now?
No, that was the whole point of SNL. I was supposed to be seeing the best of the best stage improvers, and it's business versus art.
Sure.
The business, Lauren Michaels has been so successful. It's a staple. So if they put niggas out there, you're supposed to believe that these are stars, and they're just not. Like Will Ferrell, Molly Shannon, fucking Tina Fey, all them was actual stars.
Right.
When you say they were made stars?
No, they were stars. They were stars. It was obvious when you watch sketches.
Yeah.
These are stars.
Okay.
So
that's why they could go do movies. When's the last time you seen somebody in from SNL go and do a movie and you be like, I'm gonna go see that?
The only person, and I know it's gonna sound weird me saying this, has been Red. It's been Chris.
But Chris, okay, in
but
fairness,
Chris can't, and I love Chris Red, but he can't. I'm not gonna go see him be the star of a movie.
Also, Chris was already on his way because wasn't he in Pop Star?
He was in Pop Star. It was literally right. Those things went right side by side.
Yeah, like Chris was already on his way.
Yeah.
Chris is just a dynamic dude that way.
Yeah,
but like I agree with Pat's point because like even though I'm a fan of like a Leslie Jones and people like that, like I'm not going to Ghostbusters because Leslie's in it. You know what I mean?
Melissa McCarthy then? No, she was never on SNL. Sorry, she was never on SNL.
Yeah.
Kate McKinnon.
Not even that.
And she's still not the star.
Yeah.
She's still not the star.
Yeah, what vehicle, Kate McKinnon vehicle did Jeff you gone and seen recently?
Now let's talk about it. Eddie Murphy was on there for maybe half a season.
He was on there 8 days. He was on there 8 days.
Here's some crazy statistics. Okay, so shout out to the Saturday Night Network. It's a YouTube page that I've been watching religiously. They're literally going through.
That's who it was. I was thinking Kristen Wiig. I was thinking L Boogie said it. Kristen Wiig. That's a star.
I'm not mad at Kristen Wiig, but
they don't got that no more.
Yeah, they don't got it no more. It's to his point. So they're literally going through every season and doing this series called Everything You Need to Know About season 1, 2, but they all the way up to season 14. And to Pat's point, like season 14, you see people like even like Kevin Nealon, you know what I mean, and Dana Carvey and Mike, you know what I'm saying? Like
even Jason Sudeikis.
Sudeikis.
No. Let her repeat the name again.
Jason Sudeikis, nigga.
That's how it's spelled. But that's used.
Yeah, Damon Wayans may have been shorter.
First of all, they look like grown people, even though they're young. When you like go back and watch it, and then like you watch it today, they all look like children. You know what I'm saying? And they don't have that captivating sort of thing about them.
Is it because, and again, I'll compare it to the Jordan LeBron conversation we just had. Is it because the bar is so high?
No. Because even Michael Che and
Colin.
I was gonna say Scarlett Johansson's nigga.
Fair.
That shit is cool, but it's not Norm Macdonald.
No.
Like Norm Macdonald is a star. Colin Quinn.
Yeah.
There's a different echelon to that. And it's like Michael Che been doing that shit for years and it's cool, but it's not It's just not on that level.
And it seems like they're actively like not really looking for people that are stars. I mean, like Shane got cast, one mistake, they got rid of him. Now look at Shane.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shane is an arena act.
Yeah.
Solo.
David Spade was just like a side nigga. He was a backup nigga back then. He a star.
Chris Rock famously sidelined his whole time on SNL. Dan Wayne got fired for doing a gay character when they didn't write him as a gay character, but it made the sketch so much funnier.
Yeah.
And they was like, you just go come in here, nigga, and do what you want to do?
Yeah. Okay. I just seen. Please, y'all read this that last comment too, because I don't want to disrespect that man.
Oh.
No.
For the replay, it rhymes with Ray Garrow.
Yo, the fact that he just said, how could he read back? Was like, no.
Yeah, I don't think he was held down at all. I think you got what
you
got.
got everything you could get out of him.
You got what you got.
Because if that was the case, White Famous would be in season.
Let me tell you something. This is before I knew him and me and him got actually cool. I had auditioned for the role of his best friend. And I remember I got a call back and I was like, oh man, it's going to be it. I'm going to get this show, blah, blah, blah. And then I didn't get it. And then it didn't last a season. I was like, well, that ain't nothing but the Lord saying I should have get.
Hey. But anyway, I had brought up the Saturday Night Network because they go through the Eddie Murphy years and it's so fast. He has some stats that are like ridiculous. He's the only cast member to host the show several times while he's on the cast. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Oh.
Like they were like, why bring in a celebrity? Eddie's here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And this nigga's hosting the show like he ain't on the show.
Like you ain't finna go do some sketches and go be Mr. Robinson's.
He's the only nigga who
Wait, I have a question real quick. Is the stats he's the only nigga?
Correct.
Okay, cool.
Only nigga to host the shit while being a cast member. He's the only nigga to have sketches that they had shelved be re-aired just so that they could put him in the opening crawl. He wasn't on the show anymore, but they were like, featuring Eddie Murphy. So they were playing sketches that they had shot and didn't use just so they could say he was still on the show. And he had long since been gone. Like, this nigga was incredible. And they were so hyper aware that he was the star that there's a sketch where Lily Tomlin is like telling him that be careful, maybe his success has gone to his head. And then the other cast members keep interrupting the conversation, coming in the dressing room dressed like Gumby, Buckwheat, you know, all his characters, because they're all trying to break out like him. It's just like, it's fascinating to watch.
Yeah.
How they just knew he was that nigga.
Wait, what was that? Was that your Eddie Murphy laugh? Do that again.
Is that not Eddie Murphy?
No,
but it's
not at all.
Hey, the white man says kinda.
Oh my God.
Well, yeah, we want to talk about this one thing before we get up out of here. So, Vice President Kamala Harris, Democratic presidential nominee, appeared on the All the Smoke podcast. Okay. Next, she is set to appear on the, what's the name of it?
Call Her Daddy.
Call Her Daddy. Good move or bad move?
I don't know.
There is no such thing as a good move or a bad move in politics. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
If niggas don't like you, they don't like you. If niggas do like you, they're going to support you, whatever.
Okay.
You think Howard Dean lost the presidential race because he said, "Pee-yaw!"
Yeah, that's exactly. Everybody go, that was what killed this thing. So, yeah.
Yeah, they just needed a reason to get that nigga up out of here. I mean, the people that don't fuck with black women or Kamala Harris.
Kamala?
That's what I call
All
her.
right, fine.
Okay. All right.
They're going to use it against her, and people that support her is going to be like, look at, she's talking to the people. So it don't matter.
Yeah.
Good
I mean,
point.
I mean, look, the people who support the other guy, they don't have a leg to stand on to criticize her for this move. Like, they're so profane. They're so, whatever on Call Her Daddy.
Yeah.
What your candidate has said, and you wrote it off as locker room talk or whatever the fuck else it is. Like, if there's no decorum to be a politician anymore, then what does it even matter?
There was never no decorum to be a politician. I got a joke about this.
What?
I think, because like that's what it was. The vice presidential debate happened this past weekend, past Tuesday, I think it was. And a lot of the comments,
because we were so undecided on who to vote for vice president.
And it was a big deal because there was not going to be a second presidential debate. But I bring that up because a lot of the comments on social media were all, man, it's nice to see a debate that's respectable with decorum, et cetera, et cetera. It's not what we've seen over the past 8 years or so, several elections. So that's why I bring that up. with the decorum thing because the way people responding to that.
I mean, look, it's when you only got two choices, that are in any way actually viable, you close your eyes, hold your breath, and say, "All right,"
I hate this talk. I hate this talk. I heard a comic from the Pell side of the world say that they weren't voting this year, and I was like, that's interesting.
Yeah,
that you are fortunate enough to have that option.
No, that your options are vote for a black woman or the super racist guy, and
you're like, I'm just not gonna vote
because I do not want to give.
yeah.
Her my vote. So
it's a lot of that.
Very, very interesting times, but I think niggas care too much about what other people think about them.
Yeah.
I think we just in a place right now where everybody's self-esteem is super low. So we need so much uplifting from
Facts.
other niggas.
I agree. I
can't wait till the candidates start really getting into this shit, and you start seeing Trump on Vlad TV. Bruh. Kamala Harris on No Jumper. JD Vance here on the neck. I think we got some questions.
So this eyeshadow you keep wearing, bro.
Like this man just said she's not black though. It's like, all right, my nigga.
She an AKA who went to a HBCU from Oakland. All right.
Jamaican is okay. All right. I just want to know where those ships came from.
that part keeps getting me. Jamaican ain't black. Yes.
Yeah, that was a shorter trip than the
one
New World. That's all that
was. Boat
was.
stop. Let's not do this.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You sound like a nigga that be on the bus and be like, I'm better than these niggas. No, you're on the bus too. You're on the bus too. When that nigga in the wheelchair gets on, we're all gonna be late. What the fuck are you talking about?
I don't know a better way, a better place to end the episode. That's just fucking beautiful. Shit, get us out of here, dog.
Pat, tell the people what you got coming up.
I'm gonna be at the setup on the 9th, and I'm gonna be on Don't Tell. Now's absence edition of Don't Tell. Who all gonna be there on the 11th? And right now, that's my only shows this month. So you niggas better show up.
Facts. Chris _ please on all things social media. I'm still in that bus shit.
Say you ain't no Jesus Christ. Mr. J Washington everywhere. Make sure you check out Big Black and Nerdy on YouTube. Thank you to everybody that's got it close to 27,000 views. We're still climbing up. It's hitting the algorithm again, so it's spiking. This Wednesday, October 9th, I'm in Vegas for the 10 p.m. show for the Laugh After Dark Comedy Fest at the Strat. And then on the 17th.
Oh, you better watch yourself over there.
Bruh.
You ain't never been to the Strat in Vegas?
No.
It's
it's not the Vegas that they show you on television.
Yeah.
Oh, it's in Vegas, right?
Oh, yeah.
Put it this way.
It's
the
not in
strip
paradise.
happens,
And
then the stratosphere.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Somebody gonna have a razor blade.
Let
me talk to your cat, daddy.
Jesus Christ, never been. So that's on the 10th, on the 9th. On the 17th, I'm in Shreveport, Louisiana for Prize Fest. Check that out. I forgot to bring up tomorrow, Monday, if you're in Los Angeles, hopefully you got tickets already. I'll be a part of Theo Von and Friends at the Comedy Store. That's sold out. So if you got tickets, I'll see you there. That's about everything I got coming up. Listen, we appreciate all y'all. Appreciate the super chats. Everybody's been following on the Instagram and all that stuff, man.
Give us a super thanks if you're watching the
yes,
replay.
if you're watching the replay, drop a super thanks and all the love to everybody who was in the comments watching us live and interacting live. We appreciate y'all. We'll holler at y'all next week. Till then, we out. Bye.